The all-new Tundra is available in 7 different trim packages and has a long list of available options and features. In today's video, I want to talk about 3 of those features that I think are must-have and 3 things that I could live without. Now, although I'm going to give you 3 must-have features in this video, there's really one must-have feature for me that is by far at the top of the list, and that's the optional TRD off-road package. If you're planning on doing any off-road driving, I definitely recommend that you get a Tundra equipped with this package. One other thing worth noting as well is that although the 2nd generation Tundra was also available with the TRD off-road package, it's very different on this model as it offers a lot more functionality than what we saw in the 2nd generation. With this package, we get a set of TRD off-road specific wheels with a set of all-terrain tires. Those tires are going to be a lot more capable in inclement driving conditions. It is worth noting that these are not those tires. I upsized to a set of 35 by 12.5 Goodyear Fierce Attitude mud terrain tires, but the all-terrain tires that come stock on the truck, although they don't really look good, they are a pretty decent off-road tire. You also get a set of Bilstein off-road shocks with this package. But then the best thing, which is an improvement over the outgoing model, is that you get Toyota's multi-terrain select system with 8 different traction modes, 4 for driving in 4 low and 4 for driving in 4 high. You also get an electronic locking rear differential, crawl control, and hill descent control. All of those items make this truck incredibly capable off-road, and much more so than the outgoing 2nd generation model. The next must-have feature is the new panoramic view monitor and multi-terrain monitoring system. And this is a combination of cameras that you've got on the truck that are useful for safety, maneuvering, and also for off-road driving conditions. You'll see that when I'm in park, if I push the camera view button right here, it gives us a 360-degree aerial view of the truck. We can also push this button here to bring it down to ground level. This is a nice safety feature if you're pulling out of a parking spot or something. You could just run that safety test real quick and make sure that there's not something around you that you had missed. If we put the truck into drive or reverse and then push that, it's going to bring up this pair of screens. Currently I'm in drive, so it's giving us the front view camera. If we were in reverse, it would go to the rear view camera. And then we've got a 360-degree aerial view here as well. We can also manually toggle to a few other views. So we can go to our back view, side mirrors looking forward, side mirrors looking backward. We can take a look at the truck bed. And then on trucks equipped with the multi-terrain monitoring system, you can push on this. It brings up inclinometer here. And then again, you can toggle through some manual views. And now it's got 3 views on the screen. So currently it's side view, side mirrors looking forward, as well as the front view camera, side mirrors looking backward, and the rear view camera. This one right here, when I'm driving, this black portion underneath the truck will actually illuminate and it will show us what is underneath the truck. And then this one right here takes us to the backup view. So some really handy camera views, again, for safety, for maneuvering in really tight parking situations, and then also very handy for off-road driving. The next must-have feature is the new Panoramic Sunroof, which, as you can see, brings a lot of natural light into the cabin, gives it a really cool vibe, and in my opinion also makes it feel a lot more premium. We've seen it from other competitors in the past. We haven't seen it on the Tundra until now, and I think it is a awesome feature. Another thing that's cool is that we've got this sunshade that you can open and close to block out light. So if you've got the sun kind of right in your eyes, you can close that. We can close it part way, we can close it all the way, or you can leave it open. The other cool thing about this sunroof is that it is operable, and so it brings a lot more natural air into the cabin, which combined with the side windows and then also the roll down window that you've got in the Tundra, on those really warm sunny days, it almost gives the truck kind of a convertible-like feel. When the new Tundra was first revealed, the thing that probably struck me the most about it was this optional 14-inch multimedia screen, which is really the center point of the interior and gives the truck a really cool premium vibe. And I had to have one on my Tundra. Having experienced it for a while now, I continue to appreciate the effect that it has on the cabin, but in terms of functionality, you don't really gain anything over the standard 8-inch screen, and given the price premium, I'm not really sure that it's worth it. I recently published a video going over the JBL audio system for the all-new Tundra, and I gave it a decent review. It's certainly a lot better than the JBL audio system that I experienced in my 2016 Tacoma. That said, it's not that impressive. And the reality is that most of you that don't really care about premium audio are probably gonna be happy with the factory system, and those of you that want a very premium audio experience are gonna be better off saving that money and using it for an aftermarket system. I had an OEM Audio Plus system in my FJ Cruiser and my 4Runner. They build systems specific to Toyotas that are plug and play, very easy to install yourself. I would recommend saving your money and waiting for OEM Audio Plus to release a system for the Tundra and then install that down the road. When I first ordered my Tundra, I was really disappointed that they weren't offering the hybrid powertrain at the same time as the standard gas engine. But having driven this for a while now and then seeing some more information come out on the hybrid since this truck was released makes me think that the hybrid powertrain is really overrated. To give you a quick rundown, the outgoing second generation Tundra was offered with a 5.7 liter naturally aspirated V8 offering 381 horsepower and 401 pound-feet of torque. Even with this standard gas engine, you see a bump to 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque, and we see an improvement in fuel economy from the 13 and 17 in the 5.7 to 17 miles per gallon in the city and 22 miles per gallon on the highway with this standard gas engine. Now, the hybrid powertrain does look appealing on the surface. You do see a bump in horsepower to 537, torque goes up to 583 pound-feet, and then fuel economy improves by 2 miles per gallon in the city. Now, 2 miles per gallon improvement isn't a whole lot. Granted, you do get that improvement in horsepower and torque, but to be completely honest, this is more than enough power for a half-ton pickup. And the fact that you're paying several $1,000s more for that hybrid powertrain, and because the battery pack is stored under the rear seat of the truck, you're losing all of that cargo space. I'm not really sure that it's worth the trade-offs. So there you have it. That's my list of 3 must-have features and 3 things that I could live without on the all-new 2022 Toyota Tundra. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And for more videos of the all-new Tundra, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.